Brawler 1337.
ファースト
Sir Man O Lore OBE.
Lopa's this guy.
Koishi Kameji.
QT
小石亀治
テキサプ RTE for UTEX
？Sorry, I'm behind schedule today. Is the microphone on? Yes, it is. It looks like it is. Okay, let's move this into a position.
Hi, honey.
Already, Brawler. You guys love this. All right, well, let's go ahead and do that. Wow, I didn't have Opera even open. What was I thinking?
Koishi Kameji.
Q テストテクス
Are you sure about that? Are you sure? I am exhausted from work. Yesterday was 12 and a half hours. And the day
Brawler
before that was
1337.
リスウィルプットユーファーザービハインドスケジュール不もここぎない
Koishi Kameji.
I am sure.
Alrighty. So here we go. Well, this is an interesting turn of events. Obviously, we have to marry
Koishi
Aya.
Kameji.
We are
OH
required,
here
because, I mean,
text.
we're already married to Aya, so, you know, this is just, that's a given. So, Aya wins. Hina's getting second place, so, because I can't marry her, I have to marry Aya, so Hina gets second. But, I mean, like, you know, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's... Sarah, by default, has to die. And I'm sorry, Sarah, but you are, yeah, you're gone. You're gone. You're out. Get out of here. You lose. Do not pass go or collect $200.
Brawler 1337.
シュズジャストエーツアリスト
She's not a tourist. Louise is a tourist. She is a gatekeeper.
Koishi Kameji.
シャワーテクス with フラワーズ。
Good
Cool
morning.
witch.
モーニングテクス。
I'm a game here to play. Oh my gosh. Give me time to wake up. I really, really want to play Yuka. I know it's like, it's gonna make the game so much harder, but it's Yuka. Koishi, did you get my message? I have like so many Yukas now. I
Koishi
don't know what a
Kameji.
man is supposed to do
I
with so many.
see it.
What is a man supposed to do with so many Yukas?
Cool witch.
When did it happen that you managed to 秋山は言うか。
While I was on my trip, I wanted to do something to like pass the time while we were traveling, and so I ended up downloading that Toho gacha game, and they like do this thing where you do a quote-unquote ritual, and you get like characters and items and stuff. And I somehow managed with a PC98 Yuka and 2 Windows Yukas.
Koishi Kameji.
プレイング。
Yeah.
Cool witch.
あーゴッチや。
Yeah. I'm sure that people out there are like, I have negative opinions about gacha games, and yes, good on you. You should have negative opinions
Sir
about
Man O'Lore
gacha
OBE.
games.
Cool no gacha fumo coco giggle.
But that's like all games on cell phones are gacha games. There's no real games on cell phones.
Cool witch.
ふもここぎない。
Brawler 1337.
If there are real games on cell phones,
シェーム。
please provide me a list of said games so I can try them.
Koishi Kameji.
You don't need spend money spending money on gacha losers.
Brawler
Yeah.
1337.
Because cell phones used to have infinity brace.
Cool witch.
Limbus Company.
Brawler 1337.
Blade.
Yeah, it's like all my wife plays now are these gacha games, but she doesn't spend any money on them. She has like, she does these apps on her phone where like there's some that just give you money just for watching ads and stuff, and then she takes the money she gets from the ads watching apps and then uses it to pay for the stuff in her gacha games. I don't know what I'm doing here. Hey, I just realized I'm killing Sarah first. What a coincidence. It was fated. What is Infinite Blade? Yeah, but the difference between this game and whatever
Cool
Infinity
witch.
Blade is that it is,
Happy TH of July.
I'm proud of you.
Brawler 1337.
Unfortunately the Infinity Blade series is completely delisted.
Well, one of the things I do like about this game is that, like, I can just close it and things will happen while I'm working. That's kind of convenient. Well, I say game with quotation marks in the air. Calling it a game is kind of like, it's more like, I don't know, it's more like a PowerPoint presentation you kind of respond to occasionally. It's probably a better description.
Brawler 1337.
インフィニティブレード was a sort of on-rails action RPG using the mobile Unreal Engine.
Using the... Okay. So, like, here's the number one thing I've hated about gaming on mobile platforms, and the reason why I just don't do it is because of the whole utilizing a touch screen as your controller. Like, in the dumb gacha game, it kind of makes sense, you know, because all you're doing is clicking, and then, like, you know, you get endorphins. That's how it works. So that oof. There we go. Got our first extend. Yeah, all you're doing is like clicking and getting endorphins. So, but any game where you have to like move a character or something like that, you know, like I watched my son
Brawler
play games like Minecraft on a touchscreen.
Infinity Blade utilized sweeping for actions.
Makes no sense.
Brawler
to me.
1337.
It is on rails.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I was looking for something to waste my time while I traveled.
Koishi Kameji.
Mission accomplished. I feel weird having to explain myself. I started playing
Cool
it because I sit in a car a lot, and I wanted to pass the time.
Brawler 1337.
I put a ton of hours into Infinity Blade back in the day.
Oh, we're on normal. I've been doing this entire time on normal mode, and nobody told me that? Why did nobody tell me? I'm like, gee golly willikers, hard mode is so easy.
Cool Witch.
LOL.
Brawler 1337.
ノレアスナーリップ
Sir Man Olor OBE.
Yeah, no, I assumed you wanted to practice Yuuka first before ruining your day with her on hard.
No, we only played that normal run just for the lulz. I mean, I guess we could, like, beat normal mode on all characters. That is a thing we can do, but, I mean... Shouldn't we just stick to hard mode? We're not going to get better at hard mode by doing normal mode over and over and over again. I actually was trying to get the wife to play the gacha game because I was like, look, it's a gacha game. You love gacha games. And, you know, it's of the thing that I am interested in. Perhaps, you know, you could show interest in the thing that I'm interested in, you know? And, like, I guess something about it being Toho made her like, nope, not even gonna try it. Oh yeah, I talked to her about cosplaying at Toho Fest, and she completely lost her crap. She was like really, really angry at me because like I talked to her about it, and she was fine with it before. Oh, hello. I just did not react. All right, whatever. Oh, that's right. We didn't really get a clear. We didn't really get a clear. It was just basically a point device run is what it was. Yeah, no, she was just like, she thought I wanted to cosplay as she said, the old guy. And I'm gonna be honest with you, when I went to Toho Fest and I saw that guy dressed as the, quote, old guy, I had no idea what that character was. Who that character was. I'd never seen them before.
Brawler 1337.
Jeez. I don't know. Maybe. Unzan? I couldn't tell you. No idea. Let's do this. I'm curious about this.
Cool Witch.
You mean YOMS.LOL.
Sirman Olor OBE.
Was that the guy with the false beard?
Let's see. Let's not exclude male characters, and we'll just exclude everything else. We're just gonna see how many male characters we got. No characters. Okay. All right. Maybe I have to do non-game character. Here we go. There we go. We got Dinner Ditcher Snake Yokai. We got Toyohime is obviously a guy, clearly. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. There'll be a guy. There we go. Here we go. Kanpaku. I guess, could that be
Brawler
him?
1337.
He's a cloud that punches. Okay.
AGS The Cloud That Punches for Ichirin.
Sirman Olor OBE.
Alright. Fortune
Yeah,
teller.
you knew S grandfather.
Sirman
I mean, there's
Olor OBE.
Renosuke. Like, to my
And
knowledge,
Mentor.
Renosuke was the only male character in all of Toho, and I'm almost certain he's not male because he's way too hot.
Cool Witch.
Mannosuke.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it. I think it's Old Man Wind Punch and Renosuke. Those are your options for this guy.
Brawler 1337.
Genji.
Yeah, let's cosplay as a turtle. That works. That would work. Marriage can be annoying sometimes.
Cool Witch.
I mean, if you cosplay Genji, you could have a Reimu on top of you.
Brawler 1337.
Why would I want a Reimu on top of me?
Also,
That sounds
the
horrible.
giant fish from Hisou Tensoku.
It's like, there's bonuses. You could have a drunken brunette who does nothing but make
Sir
snarky
Mandalore
remarks and
OBE.
complain.
Giant catfish is an inspired choice TBH.
I'll just go dress as a Gundam.
Sirman Olor
I'll dress
OBE.
as a Gundam and I'll just put
But that
Marisa
SPC
Kirisame on
Ryu,
it.
so it's not yet drunken purple-haired girl.
Brawler 1337.
Would it be horrible if it was your wife?
Sirman Olor OBE.
Gundam go as her Sutton Syuku.
So, my wife, in real life, is patchouli knowledge. Like, literally, like, she behaves... like, pretty much she ticks all the
Brawler
boxes for patchouli knowledge.
1337.
No, if you dress as a Gundam, you got to have Sanae on your shoulder.
Oh, that would be
Brawler
terrible.
1337.
CS ザメチャナード。
I feel bad about it, but like you know how like some people will be like, I don't like that character because everybody likes that character. That's kind of how I feel about her. I'm like, she's like really, really like. I'm trying to like, is the word overrated? People say. I mean, I get why, but I just don't like her because my knowledge of Sanai comes from Mountain of Faith, and my knowledge of her character from Mountain of Faith. Oh yeah, you could say it. You could say it about Aya. You could say that Aya is really
Brawler
an overrated character.
1337.
That is a fact. So I mean, it's more than just. I just like I said, I don't read any of the comics or anything so I don't have knowledge of characters outside of the games. So I just know her as the lady who picked a fight with Reimu by destroying her
1337.
her shrine.
The Gundam is basically a humanoid tank.
Brawler 1337.
So that's how I know her. I just know her as that. Alright. Where's our Hinacopter?
Koishi Kameji.
Leon.
Jonyu Mnemonic.
Was Toho stage boss.
You guys don't want Aya around, do you? You just want nothing but Hina.
Sir Man Lore OBE.
Cosplay as the blue UFO and upset literally everyone who doesn't score run.
Why are you guys over there? Get over here. I need to collect stuff. What are you doing over there?
Koishi Kameji.
This isn't Kageyama H.
Koishi Kameji.
Who love Hinamoa?
Brawler 1337.
Was a bake.
Jonyu Mnemonic.
Was this Mizbus?
Alright,
Cool
so
Witch.
Maybe if she was playing World of Warcraft then it would be Kageyama H.
I think the two things she complained the most about is number one, you have a beard. And I'm like, I don't see how that's a problem.
Cosplay as this game EXS Mizbus.
So, I don't see how having a
Sir
beard
Man
is a problem.
Lore OBE.
I have a beard and I'm still planning a cosplay.
Yeah, so I don't see how that's a problem. Even if it was really that big of a problem for her, I'll just shave off the beard. That's no big deal. I can grow the beard back in like a month. So it's not a problem to shave my beard. But the other thing was wearing a skirt, which was a problem. And I'm like, well, I plan to shave my legs, and she was freaking out about like wearing a skirt, and you know, I'm like, dude, I have great legs.
Brawler
It is a shame that I don't
1337.
show them off more often.
Just call it a kilt.
Brawler 1337.
CLL get it.
Help me Death Bomb.
Cosplay as Mima then SOU can cut them.
Then I don't have to have legs at all.
Sir Man Lore OBE.
I can't get rid of my beard, so I have to plan cosplays with that in mind.
Brawler 1337.
So,
Amputate.
chat, here's the ideas, okay? So, I was like, what if it's pants, alright? which make my options. I was thinking of you could do Reporter Aya. That's an option. And then another option would be PC98
Brawler
Yuka.
1337.
And Moku. Yeah.
モコ
I'm more inclined to do PC98 Yuka, but Moku would also work. Or a character who's in robes. A character in robes could also work. Unfortunately, General Van's already doing Shinki.
Jonyu Mnemonic.
Oops. That was
か
dumb.
ぐや
Brawler 1337.
理解図モーストリでキクティッドインショーツ
Nobody likes.
Koishi Kameji.
Nobody likes.
ギミー A ナイフ
Rika,
ILL ディール
whatever
ウィズ
name.
レオン
Help me Death
That's
Bomb.
not true. No, I'm getting Rika
Junko.
confused with somebody else. No,
Sir Man
Rika's
Lore
awesome.
OBE.
Murasa wear shorts and the rest of the sailor outfit. Fumo Coco giggle.
That's
Brawler
the one I was thinking about, but no.
1337.
I like リカ
Cool
Yeah, no,
Witch.
I mistook.
小石
I got their name mixed
Koishi
up with a different
Kameji.
character.
ヘプミヨン
No, Rika's awesome.
Help me, Death
Rika's
Bomb.
the one who should be inside a
小石コ
Gundam,
メージ
honestly.
Koishi Kameji.
クールユーカントス
You
ト
do
ップ
the
ミ
comic, you do,
Sir Man
what
Lore
do you call it?
OBE.
Wait, hold, you can cosplay Tsukasa. Fumo Coco giggle.
Koishi Kameji.
ヘプミヨン
Like I said, Moku,
Jonyu
PC98,
カスプレイヤーズゲンジ
Yuka.
Cool Witch.
Oh my god.
ノットツカサ
We've already
LOL
discussed the Genji situation.
Brawler 1337.
ザット S How I often role play her on Discord RPS
Help me Death Bomb.
カスプレイヤーズイービルアイシグマウッドビーオーサム
I don't know.
Sir Man Lore OBE.
My Tsukasa Fumo is supposed to be arriving today. Supposedly it's fate.
Brawler 1337.
シーミーツサナエゲッツハーイントメチャリカビルズエーザク
But yeah, no, I'm now committed to it though. I'm really excited, so I'm committed to it, and I decided I'm gonna get back into the shape I was 15 years ago. And so I'm quitting soft drinks, you know, pop and stuff like that. I'm quitting that, and it's just gonna be water and coffee. So that's pretty much gonna be one thing. That's gonna eliminate a lot of sugar in my
イエ
diet.
ーのナイフウォントビーイナフギブミーエーバゾーカ SO I can blow レオンアップ
I lost
Brawler
a ton of weight, so
ソウリカウッドプリファーザヒルドールスフロム MS イグルー
so
Cool
a while
Witch.
back I went on
ユ
a
ーシュドポストザ
diet.
フモインフモフモ
And
フ
what
モ
I
ワンスイ
did
ットアライブス
was
テーマノロア
found one of these websites
Sir
that
Man
calculates
Lore
based
OBE.
off of your body mass
Cool I
how
will.
many calories that you require to maintain that weight. And so I think it was
Brawler
around 3,000 calories a day.
1337.
So
ウェ
what
イトコア
I
ガレン
did
ティ
is
ー
I
ユ
cut
ゴ
it
イ
to
ングアズユアセル
1,500.
フ
So, and in 1 month, I lost about, like, I want to say it was like 15 pounds, and then when I got to, like, I eventually got to about, like, I think I was at 190 or something like that. And then what happened was Christmas came along, and everybody was like, oh, you can cheat. You can cheat for Christmas.
Family Team TH.
You can't do that.
ヘ
You
ーテ
can't.
クスイット S AM イット S サタデーイット S レーニング I am working in the service aisle of the shopping mall this computer doesn't even have audio SO I can't even hear you replying to this message but at the boy
There you go.
I'm proud of you
Cool
So, yeah.
Witch.
ロストオブラブ
Oh my god!
Brawler 1337.
fuck working on the th 4th of July.
Family's from Brazil. They don't celebrate American Independence Day. Well, I don't know. Technically,
Brawler 1337.
OH.
technically, it would be more appropriate to say United States
Family
Independence
Team
Day
TH.
because there's like
INT 無理感
Sir
technically.
Mandalore
Hold on,
OBE.
hold on.
Contrary to popular belief, there are other countries.
R24 Dell.
ハローテキサ&フォアミ
Brawler 1337.
全 URE スクルード
Koishi Kameji.
Anyone has a bazooka I wanna shoot Leon with it.
So he can't escape his fate. He's a
Cool
South
witch.
American.
What did HE do this time?
Help me Death Bomb.
All
小
right.
石コメージサウンスで
Wow, we're bouncing all over here.
Brawler 1337.
So,
I
Like-
want
like I
a
was saying,
rocket launcher.
like I was saying, the easiest way to lose weight is to reduction of caloric intake because it's
Family Team
science, you know.
TH.
I love clown pies and her sexy Betty the Greek MOM.
Sir Mandalore OBE.
If it wasn't TA Saturday, I'd request to have today off as a compensation prize for losing years ago.
Koishi Kameji.
I wouldn't necessarily say that you
Just
lost
wanna
Mandalore
shoot
so
a
much as you
bazooka
just like decided this is not worth it anymore.
Cool Witch.
サウンス
You
で
guys like looked at the economic costs of versus like what you got in
Sir Mandalore OBE.
compensation.
The French won.
Help me Death Bomb.
Yeah, but then technically we
Voice
turned
command
around and
loka.
we screwed over the
Brawler
French.
1337.
Do you
We
know
opened the
how
account
many
of
things in the
Fukasoyu
United
at
States are
Yorktown.
named after
Koishi
Um,
Kameji.
General
ヘク
Lafayette?
ミオン
Sir Mandalore OBE.
There are towns, there are
subsequently
high
they lost and
schools,
lost
there are
hard.
roads. There are so many things named after General Lafayette. And to my knowledge and history, he didn't really do anything. He was more of like a figurehead who just showed up and was like, "Hey guys, I support you." I don't really remember him actually commanding any battles or anything. Maybe my history books are incorrect. But I think he provided money. I think that was the big deal. It's like he provided a lot of money, and so people are like, let's make him a general. Anyway, cool guy anyway, you know. Like pretty much, I don't know, half of all things in the United States are named after him, I guess.
Sir Mandalore OBE.
That is how most generals were decided in those days, to be fair.
Yeah. Fun fact about George Washington. George Washington was selected to be the general of the Continental Army as a political maneuver by Massachusetts to get support from Virginia.
Koishi Kameji.
レオン
Did somebody do another one of these? Let's see who we got for number one.
Brawler
Keiki.
1337.
ウェル・ワシントン was a badass.
Yeah, he was. He was. This is rough, man. I gotta go with Keiki. I mean, honestly, I know Senai's a fan favorite, and I was just talking
Brawler
crap about her a minute ago.
1337.
But
インスタマリー
you know, this is Keiki. She's pretty cool. So, yeah, I'm gonna marry
Bammed,
Keiki.
bammed.
Have you
There you go. We're gonna go for Keiki. We're gonna kiss Senai.
R24
and
Dell.
you're dead.
レズウッドビープラウド
Yeah.
Brawler
We're gonna-
1337.
There you go.
ケイキーズキュート AF
Koishi Kameji.
So,
シル
yeah.
サナエ
Help me Death Bomb.
ケイキピーク
Cool
Ah,
Witch.
I'm missing crap.
レッドフレームウッドビープラウド。
Brawler 1337.
I don't blame you for going ケーキ。
So yeah, I'm gonna have to get back into shape again, so that way I'll look good in some cosplay.
Brawler 1337.
SO that way you can fit into 昨夜 S コルセット。
Yeah. Alright. I had a, I think I gotta go back to my old, hold on a second. Gotta go to create a new
Hoishi
folder.
Kameji.
Once again anyone has a bazooka I wanna shoot Leon.
Sir Man O Lore OBE.
I've got 2 years to get improve my shape. I legit put on a bunch from just those few days in the US.
Yeah,
Bam
so
Bammed.
here's the deal
Is it
about
time for breaker?
breakers. I haven't, yeah, I know, Bam. After stream, I need you to
Cool
help me
witch.
set that up, okay?
Nah, but I
Because
got a
if
bomb.
you walk me through it, it'll take me so much, it would be so much faster than if I have to like go through guides or whatever and try to figure out how to do it myself. And what'll happen is I'll be like trying to figure it out, and I'll be like, crap, I got stuff to do, and then I'll not do it, and that's what keeps happening. That's the whole reason I don't keep
Hoishi
doing it, is because I'm like, I have to figure out how to do it, and I'm just like, I got crap to do. I'm moving on. So that's why it hasn't happened yet. So all right, here we go. Let's see. Alt. Maybe it's Alt. Nope, not Alt F2. Why do I have 2 instances of Annex 86 open?
Hoishi Kameji.
Cool one bomb won't be enough to blow up the house too.
So yeah, after stream, Bam, run me through all that.
Cool
We'll get
Witch.
that taken care of.
How many do you need?
We'll get that taken care of, and
Hoishi Kameji.
Cool about.
Cool Witch.
That's a lot.
today's
Hoishi
probably going to
Kameji.
be another short stream
It's Leon's
because
house.
I have to deal with it being a American holiday. That means that I have to go and spend time with the in-laws today, which is an excruciating experience. It's just my wife's grandmother is a chain smoker, and that's like no. So I have to spend the entire day outside in July.
Cool
In Georgia.
Witch.
What am I doing?
Ah,
What am I doing? July in Georgia, I have to spend the entire day outside because, like, I cannot be around cigarette smoke at all. Yeah.
Cool Witch.
she smokes inside the building.
Inside of her home, yes. She smokes inside of her home. She is also a hoarder, so there's no place to sit at her home either. So you pretty much are standing the entire time in the middle of a smoke-filled room, smoke-filled house, and then I have to deal with.
Koishikameji.
スモーキングシュドビーイリーゴール。
Okay, those go around you. I keep panicking on the movement
For
there.
everyone.
I need to do better
Cool
about
witch.
that. I need to be more.
I mean there is already
I
a
need to
bunch
move.
of hurdle preventing
Instead of moving
people.
early, I need to wait until it's closer
Koishikameji.
to me to move.
No matter the age.
Jonyu mnemonic.
K-Tex, have you seen the Alice spin strat?
I'm not sure if I have. I may have at some point and know it as a different name. Ah! Oh crap, I did it again. I hate when I accidentally do that. I'm going to like close the window so that way I can do an Alt F1 again. Why did, like... I'm getting aggravated.
Jonyu mnemonic.
I domed it to you.
Alright. Okay, so I should always move right there, not left.
Koishikameji.
For you cute Tex.
Jonyu mnemonic.
Rouse's hardest is the RD phase.
Jonyu mnemonic.
Luis.
I honestly have never seen... I don't think Alice, to me, is a hard boss in this game. Alice is pretty easy. I feel like, at least for me, Louise is a little bit harder than Alice, but... I don't know, those might be words that I eat later. That generally is what ends up happening, is... I will say, oh, I think that this is easier, and then I go and I do it, and I prove to myself that
I
I'm
still
wrong.
find Kurumi spooky.
Alright, so you gotta wait before you react, and you move into a laser. Great.
Koishikameji.
Tex don't get too mad like that one time.
Jonyu mnemonic.
Alright, well,
Alice has some pretty bad RNG potential.
Brawler 1337.
Loris.
R24 Dell.
Beginning.
Alice has her opener, which is the only very random part.
Let me see. She's got an RNG opener, which isn't that bad. Alright.
Jonyu mnemonic.
She can do that random burst for the entire phase.
R24 Dell.
And one of her later patterns can roll you if you are not proactive.
Help me death bomb.
Her opener is the worst part of her fight.
Koishikameji.
Help me on.
Yeah, as long as you lock in, I feel like she's not that bad.
R24 Del.
These red round bullets in particular could so all.
I mean, her fight is stressful, but I think it's like as long as you lock in,
R24
you
Del.
really can do it.
But usually it is pretty fine.
The opener is probably the worst part because you have very little time to sort of react to the trajectory. Oh, jeez, I didn't. I moved before the bullet had passed me.
Help me death bomb.
It is fine because she doesn't have her book yet.
Okay, I totally pressed the button there. I totally pressed right. That was bullcrap. The game did not, like, I will admit when I did something wrong, and I did not do wrong there. I pressed the right button.
Koishi Kameji.
Heck me on.
Jonyu Mnemonic.
Bass RNG.
I think the key to the RNG is don't move until the RNG is,
Cool Witch.
Ayatanya.
Jonyu Mnemonic.
Don't move and play.
Well, I was going to say, sorry, I paused talking to pay attention to what I was doing. I was saying, don't move when it comes to the RNG. Don't move until it's come close to you and you know the full trajectory. Don't react while it's still up, like... Wait till it's about, like, a centimeter away from you to observe whether you're going to move in one direction or the other is what I'm trying to, like, convey. But I'm not doing a very good job because, like, 99% of my brain cells are going to trying to pay attention to this fight, and the 1% is to discussing what I'm doing with you guys. Oh, you moved right into the fairy's bullet. Alright. So, we really do know the fight. So, it's just a matter of getting better at it. But Louise was kind of like my focus here of study. Okay, don't move or nothing. Don't move or nothing.
Brawler 1337.
I think we can retroct equal those doors.
What did I call it? Was I not paying attention and call it fairy or something?
Brawler 1337.
Fairies.
They do look like fairies, though. They do. In my defense, they look like fairies. They look less like her dolls. Because I don't think she was a doll maker during this time period of the game. I think that she became the 7-colored
Help me,
puppeteer
Death Bomb.
later.
Which of this?
Jonyu Mnemonic.
Which of this?
Cool Witch.
Which of this?
Koishi Kameji.
Hekmion.
Jonyu Mnemonic.
Sandwich of this.
I should have never gone up.
Help me, Death Bomb.
Send witches off です。
So yeah, so basically, like what I was saying earlier about, I didn't really get to finish saying, is like I've got to deal with a smoke-filled house where nobody could sit because she's a hoarder, and they're very southern. They're very southern. You got, like, in Georgia, you have the, how do I say this? You have
Koishi
Atlanta,
Kameji.
and you have not Atlanta.
奥センドへニュークリアボムオンレオンズホーム。
This right now, what you're hearing, is the Atlanta accent. This is my quote-unquote southern accent. So, when I do have an accent, is whenever I get really agitated, and then I start talking Pennsylvanian, which I got from my dad. I got all that from my dad, growing up.
Help me,
with
Death Bomb.
不モードは
a person who trained himself to get
Jonyu
rid of his
Mnemonic.
Pittsburgh accent.
I don't notice the difference.
The difference? It comes in like how I start pronouncing things. Oh, yeah, you moved into those because you wanted to get the prize. That's what happened. You were that was a situation where I was just
Jonyu Mnemonic.
greed death.
グリード。 I'm proud of you.
But yeah, so normal, the way I normally speak is very neutral. Then like I start like I get agitated and I start talking more like this. I'm talking less like my normal voice. I start like getting really agitated, and you hear the change in my voice. Does that make any sense to you guys? Did you guys catch that?
Koishi Kameji.
レオン URE ザバカ。
Brawler 1337.
How did the BR not go through?
What
Cool
BR?
Witch.
Oh, fat it's worth I bought that.
Oh, because the battle royale
Help me,
is something
Death
that's
Bomb.
redeemed manually,
小石コメージ
and I depend on my I depend on my mods to do it. So, give me a second. Yeah, it's something that manually needs to be typed.
Brawler 1337.
It didn't take your
It
points.
didn't even take my points.
Then consider yourself blessed. How about that?
Brawler 1337.
いいえ
Koishi Kameji.
Don't get too angry like that one time.
I've gotten angry. Ah, jeez, I just turned them off.
Brawler 1337.
OH boy I can't wait for cool to win again.
Alright, so anyway, like, when I get really angry, it's like, that's when
Cool
the
witch.
autism mask comes off.
LOL.
So,
Cool Witch.
If only.
you guys have seen that a few times, where I kind of like,
Brawler
get it,
1337.
Koichi? There you go,
フィブッ
Koichi.
シュ
Alright, we're almost to the
Help
end of
me,
this.
Death Bomb.
フィブッシュ
Jonyu Mnemonic.
フィブッシュ
Alrighty.
Cool Witch.
フィブッシュ
Oh man, I thought that was gonna be Johnny.
Jonyu
What an
Mnemonic.
upset.
ムー
R2... Boop-a-doop-boo.
Brawler 1337.
ふわっと
Help me, Death Bomb.
おー
Alright, so, to my knowledge...
Cool Witch.
Have
Everyone
we had a
talks
battle
about
royale
fair I
yet?
win but nobody talks about how Koichi wins a lot too.
Alright, hey, quick question. Did we have
Jonyu
another battle
Mnemonic.
royale earlier?
I
Because
got
I
rabbit.
need to know... Because I don't think my, my mod has been here doing
Brawler
the battle royales.
1337.
OH now it took my points.
Anybody? Did we have, What in the heck?
Brawler 1337.
I didn't see any redeems.
Okay. Like I said, I depend on, what the flip? I'll fix this later. I'm not gonna... We'll deal with that later. I depend on pretty much Lord of Steel and Mandalore to do this sort of thing.
Koishi Kameji.
No we didn't.
Okay.
Cool Witch.
You should make me a mod so you can depend on me at times like me.
Well, it's a very unusual circumstance where, like, because I got the three #1 mods are Mandalore and Lord of Steel and Bammed. So this is a very, very infrequent sort of situation. Oh man, how am I doing such a bad job at collecting these?
Koishi Kameji.
の持つインサイト。
I don't know. Mandalore said something about taking the day off for Americans' Independence Day. So.
Koishi Kameji.
It's as if they left the cutest Tex alone.
Cool witch.
But isn't he British?
Yeah, he's British. And
Koishi Kameji.
and the British did
Cool, yeah.
the British did participate in the American Revolutionary War, so they were present for it. And in reality, the only reason we beat them is because we
Help me,
knew
Death Bomb.
if we attacked
That
during
was crazy
tea
how America
time,
is older than
they would
me.
not be prepared. That's the weakness of the British Empire is tea time. If you can get them during tea time, you know.
Brawler
that's how you do it.
1337.
Yes,
Cool witch.
ID say that isn't he hyper, but yes, America is old.
In the grand scheme of things, I would say we're a relatively young country. When you look at countries like, I believe the oldest sovereign state would be Ethiopia, which has been a sovereign country for over 3,000 years. If I remember my history correct, that is.
Cool witch.
Is Leon proud of you knowing history?
Is, you know, I just realized, Great Britain was a colony of the Roman Empire. So yeah. I don't know. I've been yapping about like God knows what today. We've been all over the place.
Help me, Death Bomb.
I never got this subject during my history class LOL.
What subject? Alright, so this is how I know about Ethiopia. How I know about Ethiopian history, okay? Get ready to collectively laugh, everybody. When I was in college, I worked at Starbucks, and we had to learn about the coffees that we sold. My favorite coffee, and my argument, is
Cool
that
witch.
the greatest coffee in the world comes from Ethiopia.
Help me, Death Bomb.
Independence of America basically.
So, in my own opinion, Ethiopia makes the greatest coffee in the world. Kenya's really good. Hawaiian coffee's pretty good. But none really hold a candle to Ethiopia. So anyway, that's how I learned about Ethiopian history, was because I worked at Starbucks. And I worked
Cool
back at
witch.
Starbucks back before
What's
they
a
used the
example of
automated
Basso
machines to
Coffee
make
in
coffee,
your opinion?
where they still used manual machines. Starbucks coffee now sucks. Ooh, I'm missing a bunch of point items. Don't miss point items. An example. Okay, so here's my opinions on coffee. So coffees grown at greater elevation have more acidity in them, whereas ones that are grown at lower elevations have more like earthy. And like the way I would describe it is kind of like where you have like a you know, kind of like how you have like a thick dark beer like a stout, or you have like, you know, things like pilsners that are very light. It's kind of the same thing with coffee. Like the higher the elevation, the more acidity you get in the coffee, and a lot of people may like that. I like mine rich and earthy. So, in my opinion, mainly I would say that I dislike South American coffees the most. So. They're grown at rather high elevations. They have way more acidity to them. I'm not talking trash. I'm not saying it's bad coffee. I'm just saying, in my opinion,
I see.
I would rather have a rich, earthy flavor to my coffee than a crisp, acidic flavor. Now, the way they roast the coffee also has a strong effect on, like, you know, that sort of thing. But yeah, like Ethiopian, Kenyan, I want to say... if I remember correctly, I think Sumatra grows a good coffee.
Cool witch.
What kind of coffee is your triple shot coffee?
That crap that I drink, I think it's like, I want to say it's probably Colombian, but it's so like saturated with like sugar and other crap that like I don't really feel like you could taste the coffee in those things. Those I drink more like for the effect. I used to be more picky about my coffee back when I was wealthier and I could afford better coffee, but now I'm not wealthy. So I buy cheap coffee. Also, the term wealthy is probably a relative term. Oof. I thought I was going to get hit there. Oh, jeez, I just streamed right into a bullet. That was dumb. Alright, let's see. Gosh, this RNG is really getting annoying. I was gonna say, that phase needed to end. Alright, so I've had one dumb death with bombs, and that sucked.
Koishi Kameji.
フラワーズ・フォーテクス。
Awooga!
You're just trolling me now. What you're doing, you're just trolling me.
Koishi Kameji.
レオン・アイスウェア・トゥー・ゴッド。
Help me death bomb.
ノーパ。
Cool witch.
ノーパ。
Hi, honey.
Alright. Let's see what we got here. Numero 1, we have Seiren, Sakuya, and Raisin. Alright, well, yeah, definitely Raisin. I'm a big fan of the bunny girls, so let's go with Raisin for the Mary. And I guess we'll kiss myself. And we will use that mallet to send Raisin back whence she came. So there you go. Raisin, Sakya, Seiren.
Help me death bomb.
Yeah,
Wow,
you know,
Seiren.
that's what she gets for being herself.
Cool witch.
アイアプロブ。
Cool witch.
LOL。
Bam, be bammed.
When will you stream Round of Blood?
Koishi Kameji.
Heck me on you LLB Tour 2.
I don't think I would stream Rondo of Blood.
Koishi Kameji.
Heck me on pointing at your heart.
I
Help me
honestly
death bomb.
don't like
小石コメージジョーク on you I am already
streaming
broke.
things that are not Toho.
Bam, the bammed.
クリンジ。
I kind of like
Which?
to stick to
ヘアバム
Toho
ド。
for my streaming.
Koishi Kameji.
Hex is SOSO cute.
Oh my gosh, why did you not move when I pressed the button? Alright.
Alice Cone the Grimoire.
東宝プロジェクト。
How did you know? Oh my gosh.
Help me death bomb.
東宝プロジェクト。
Oh, they have hitboxes. I forgot. It's not. Oh. Yeah, some bosses have hitboxes. Other bosses do not have hitboxes. They have hitboxes. Yeah. So, Bammed, I think we have a thing for a redeem for 50,000 points to play a game of your choice within reason. So that's one way. If you want me to play Rondo of Blood, you can utilize 50,000 points to redeem it. There are like games that I want to do on stream, but I have not done because when I think of my stream, I think of like, this is a Toho project stream, so I don't generally play other games. But if somebody redeems for me to play a game that is not Toho project, I am required by federal law to play said game. I have not played Rondo of Blood since I want to say it was in 1997 or 1998 was the last time I played Rondo of Blood. A friend of mine who had rich parents and was obsessed with particularly Japanese gaming had imported a PC engine with the CD peripheral and ordered the original like Japanese Rondo of Blood. So I got to play a lot of Japanese games when I was in my teens because of that particular friend. I particularly remember playing a lot of Samurai Showdown at his place.
Cool witch.
Guess HE must be being a nice person.
I wouldn't go that far. That's not the word I would use. He was a generous person, I'll give him that. He's a very generous person, I'll use that word. But he was a very highly opinionated person. Man, she has a terrible shot type. She has like a Reimu C Mountain of Faith shot type, but I just can't help it. I love Yuka. I flippin', I love her. She's top tier Toho character. Canonically, like one of the most powerful yokai. And the original owner of Master Spark.
John Mnemonic.
Have you seen Seihou Yuka?
Have I seen... No, I don't know what that is. What is Seihou?
John Mnemonic.
A games made music for and Yuka is there.
Oh, I haven't played any music games.
Jonyu mnemonic.
It's a ship.
Oh, I've never heard of this before. Alright, I will enter this into the good old search engine. Ah, okay. It gives very little information about this. Did I die or something and just not notice?
Help me death bomb.
You didn't see
Oh
it.
my god, I looked over.
Help me death bomb.
Yeah, I looked at
寝るなう
chat
ユー
because I was reading about the whole did I die situation. And I died.
Jonyu mnemonic.
レオン S フォールト
Yeah. All Leon's fault. All Leon's fault. No, I was the one who looked at chat. I was the one. I'm not even killing myself frequently enough to say stop killing me.
Awooga!
I swear to God, Leon. I'm riding a turtle. Look at me go. I'm riding a turtle. By the way, chat, I'm gonna need you guys to, like, let me know if people redeem Battle Royale.
Cool witch.
Nobody has redeemed it yet.
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, if somebody does, in the event that an individual does redeem Battle Royale, please inform me.
Cool witch.
Ah, okay.
Captain Phantom of the USS Buggo.
OH 早いオーバースレクトブは
That's okay, because you're here now. Welcome in, Captain Phantom. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Cool witch.
We're riding a turtle.
Welcome in.
I like turtles. I bet you the I like turtles kid
Captain Phantom
is
of
like
the USS Buggo.
in
Good
college
morning, text
or
and chat. Happy
like
4th of July.
graduated from college or something. He's probably a full grown. I bet you he's a CPA. I guarantee you, Turtle Kid is now a CPA.
Cool witch.
They need to
Happy 4th
have.
of July.
You know how they got these.
Captain
you probably
Phantom
don't
of the
know about
USS
it, but-
Buggo.
I am sorry, did I just witness Sarah actually locking in?
What do you call it? So like they had these shows about like behind the music, like, you know, where it talked about like, you know, the musicians and where they are now and stuff like that. They need to have something like they need to have a show like that for memes, for people who became memes. Like, you know, where are they today? You know, I know that the what is it, the creepy girlfriend, what is her name? I can't remember. The stocky girlfriend, like, she made an entire career out of that character. But what happened to Turtle Kid?
Cool witch.
I am pretty sure something like that exists already, but I don't think the I like turtles kid is there yet. Could be long song.
There's what's his name, like the Brian kid, the one with the red-haired kid with the freckles. I know he's still around. Hide the Pain Harold. He's
Brawler
although that's not really that old of a
1337.
meme.
Bad luck, Brian.
Is Bad Luck Brian? Okay, I don't remember these. My favorite meme to this day is an incredibly unknown one. It's a Secret of Mana meme where the guy says, "We're going back to F word potatoes to get my effing power wrist." That's kind of like my favorite meme. I'm totally messing it up. We're going back to potatoes. Of course, there was also the classic of the Zero Wing, the Toplin game. All your base are belong to us. That was a popular one for a while. How did that Graze kill me? Her hitbox is not that big. No way her hitbox is that big. That
Brawler
Graze did not kill me.
1337.
That is on Switch online.
I have it here on the computer. I have I have Zero Wing and what's that other really popular Toplin one? Is it Toplin? I'm trying to remember. Truxton. I got Zero Wing
Brawler
and Truxton.
1337.
And that meme lasted 4 years.
It's still a classic. Yeah, that intro was created for the American version or the North American version of the game. It did not exist in the arcade or in the original Japanese. It was only on the American Sega Genesis version of the game.
Koishi Kameji.
テキサプルテ
That's my name. I'm tech support.
Captain Phantom of the USS Buggo.
グッドモーニング小石
Cool
You know,
Witch.
oh hi Mark.
小石 seems to
Oh hi
be
Mark.
wanting
That's
to
a
give
really
you
good
another
name. I
flower
love
text.
that one. I still do this and people don't get it. Like when I go to Taco Bell, they have you like put in your name, and I always put in my name as oh hi Mark, hoping that somebody one day will say, "Oh hi Mark."
Brawler 1337.
I guess people don't care about the room anymore.
It is
Cool
it is
Witch.
Troll 2 level.
Yeah, it's all about
Quality.
the backrooms now.
Sir Man Lore OBE.
That is just public service employees incapable of happiness anymore due to experiencing the public for
Man, Lord,
longer
you're
than
back.
5 minutes.
You're back. Thank you. I didn't. You and Lord of Steel and
Sir
Bams were
Man
gone,
Lore OBE.
and I didn't know
Hi,
what
I
to
am
do
back.
because I had to
Cool
be
Witch.
my own moderator,
HE ゴッド
and I
HIS
forgot
フ
what that's like and how horrific your job is. I mean, oh my gosh! No wonder you guys complained about the job. It was terrible. I had to initiate a battle royale by myself, and then I had to enter in the results of it. It was no wonder you guys are like, you know, always complaining. It was horrific. And I'm not sarcastic here. I actually literally missed out like on a bunch of stuff because I'm so used to like you and Lord of Steel doing that stuff. So I just like
Cool Witch.
It's SO 法リフィックスをテキサ通製エククラメーションマーク&全タイプアウトバトリオンイヤルコレクス
it's a lot of work.
Sir Man Lore OBE.
It is
a lot
hard
of
work.
I'm gonna have to have a mod appreciation day. Is what I'm gonna have to do.
Sir Man Lore OBE.
That is why we get paid the big bucks.
We're gonna have to have a mod appreciation day. What's great is I'm actually having a day to relax, with the exception of having to go to the in-laws. I guess I can relax in the humid Georgia weather, avoiding the smell of cigarette smoke. Georgia is so humid that you have to evolve and grow gills in order to breathe during the summers. Wow, just completely shot everywhere but where I was. What are you doing? Ah! Mima is like the Marisa of this game. Which is funny because Marisa's in the game. Oh, yeah. Alright, time to refill my coffee yet?
Sir Man O Lore OBE.
Mama taught her everything she knows here, so that tracks.
Oh my gosh. Oh, jeez. I'm like totally ruining my... See, I'm getting greedy trying to get the point items, so I'm getting greedy and completely ruining runs. Sometimes I wonder if it's better to not kill an enemy so you don't drop their point item than it would be to kill them and then drop their point item. Somebody more knowledgeable about the game, please answer that question. Why did you not move when I pressed the button? See, this is the reason I keep turning off the helicopters, because the helicopter runs out of time, and then I need to have the thing up so that way it can show my button inputs. Did I just pick Rainbow? I did. Why don't we take a break? It's been an hour and 46 minutes of this. Take a break. Do I have Rondo of Blood? Store. I don't want the... I want the store. I don't care about the hardware survey. Castlevania. It's not Dominus. It's not Belmont's Curse. It's not the Advanced Collection. Is it in the Anniversary Collection? I think it's only, like, there was a collection on PlayStation 4. Yeah, there was a collection, I think it only came out on PlayStation 4, that had, oh, hey, Silent Hill F is on sale. $35, never mind. I'm not paying $35. If it was $10, I'm too thrifty of a gamer. This is the reason why I only buy these like indie games. Yeah. I think it was only on it must have only been on the PlayStation. Yeah. Well, that's what we'll do. Instead, we'll play Momodora. We'll say it's Castlevania. We'll just play Momodora. We'll put down Castlevania. Momodora is great. If you haven't played Momodora, you should play Momodora games. There's like 3, 4, 5. I think there's like 6 games in the series. Yeah.
Sunny Sandwich.
Probably one of the best Castlevania games there is, I would say, is Bloodstained. Bloodstained is pretty much an excellent Castlevania game. Welcome in, Bobby. I'm taking a break. I'm taking a break for a bit. I need a breather. Ugh. In fact, maybe I'll get some coffee. I'm gonna refill the coffee. I could have swore I pressed mute on the microphone.
Witch.
Hey Bravi.
That was really a delayed hey bravi. La la la. Oh, I got a
Cool
message.
Witch.
Welcome back テキサ。
That's some cheap coffee. Ay ya ya. Ay ya ya. Would be a fun break.
Koishi Kameji.
Thanks for you.
I get lots of flowers from Koishi. I don't know if you guys knew this, but like Koishi's a big fan, and I love all the flowers. It's fantastic. Koishi gives so many flowers that you would assume that she is Yuka, but she is not. And when Koishi is there, not here, we forget about Koishi because we can't remember Koishi. Is my microphone on? Games for break time games. What is 20 minutes to dawn? What is that? Is it sometimes like I buy games in sales? I have no idea what they are. It's really annoying me that this game here is not out yet. I'm really like, when will this game come out? Oh no, I opened the wrong one. Never mind.
Sir Man O Lore
Where is
OBE.
it?
Fumodor.
Where is it? I opened the wrong one. Where'd you go? Holy moly. I have so many Toho games, like sorting through them is a pain. I'm gonna have to start doing like, you know, Toho like based off of genre at this point. I have to create new ones. Is it under the demo section? I guess so. I guess we gotta do that. Oh, holy moly, it's got to be in. Holy moly.
House of Grind.
Hi Happy TH.
Happy. Yes, it is the 4th. Where did the... It's all in Chinese.
Cool Witch.
Hey House of Grind.
Cool Witch.
Happy TH of July.
It is Independence Day, ladies and jelly beans.
House of Grind.
We Rock Years.
House of Grind.
Good Day Cool.
Alright, I guess we have no
Darth
choice.
Varric.
Happy TH.
We have no choice. Alright, screw this. This is driving me crazy. Alright, well, back to it, I suppose. Because I can't, I apparently am incapable of setting up a Steam game. So we'll have to stick to this. House of Grind, I hope you're doing well this Independence Day. It is a special day. Let's see if our mods are here. Yes, they are.
House of Grind.
SO は SO Good Thanks.
I woke up and wished I didn't. I wanted to stay asleep, but I had to get up. Chat, remind me not to be greedy about point items.
House of Grind.
Sleep is great.
Yeah.
Sir Man Lore OBE.
Do you guys need me to wear my red coat or not for today?
House of Grind.
How are you, Darth Barik?
Well, you know, honestly, you Brits should also be celebrating Independence Day because it was the point in time where you no longer had to deal with us. That is a jest. Wait, I picked Rainbow again. It doesn't say.
Sir Man Lore OBE.
We really lucked out.
Yeah, you guys didn't have to deal with us again until the War of 1812. I think.
Cool Witch.
Where was that?
I want to say, if I recall correctly, the War of 1812 was, Britain actually did invade Washington, D.C. and burned down a good bit of the city. If I'm remembering my history correctly. It was a dumb war where nobody won. It was like a stalemate. That's historically what ended up happening.
That is the
Just
one.
basically
Yes.
both sides at once
Sir
decided to
Mandalore
take
OBE.
their ball and go home.
We had the moral victory.
Yeah. You guys did more damage. We didn't, it was more like we defended from you guys, and you guys followed your regular pattern of, this is annoying, we're gonna stop. But we still won. That's kind of how it went, right? We won because we decided to
Cool
quit
witch.
first.
Maybe the real victory was the friends we made along the way.
That's true. Somehow we became like best BFFs with Britain.
Darth Varric.
So are AF House of Grind Good, so are you.
House of Grind.
This game looks very retro.
It is. This is retro ho. This is like
House of Grind.
original Toho.
Glad to see Starmer removed, but HIS replacement might be even worse.
Stream.
Cool
what?
witch.
Did Starmer remove?
PC.
Wait, what? I have no idea what you just said.
House of Grind.
HE was the Prime Minister in the UK.
Oh, that's okay. I thought you misspelled streamer. That's why I got confused. I thought you were talking about me. I misheard it.
Sir
Oh, wait.
Mandalore OBE.
Who won the battle royale?
Yes, we forced the streamer to resign. Fumo Coco giggle.
Who won the battle royale? Because
Cool Witch.
Bammudo.
Sir Mandalore OBE.
Bound.
House of Grind.
Bammudo again.
House
no,
of
actually,
Grind.
there's only two.
Not good soul.
That was the second battle royale of the season. I have to figure out a reward for Cool for winning, because Cool was the winner of season 5, and we just started season 6. So I don't know what to give Cool. Cool, are we friends on Steam? Because if we we're friends on stream, that would make Steam. That would make it a lot easier for me to get a gift for you. Jeez, and die on the first boss.
Cool witch.
I am not sure.
Darth Varric.
I'm easy to
The
find
streamer
on
typically does things for the benefit of the
if
public,
you're all number
unlike
one,
politicians.
my Steam is
Brawler
linked in Discord, so
1337.
It
you
is
can
always
find that.
linked.
And also, what is my Steam information?
House of Grind.
ACA ham sandwich and a high five.
And to find me on Steam, I'm tech support, spelled the way with the 0, and the picture is Aya, so it's incredibly easy to find me on Steam if you would like to friend me on Steam, people.
Sir Man O'Lore OBE.
I have him so I can see the activity log and see every time he buys another game on sale to not play.
That's the sign of a true gamer, is you buy games when they're on sale and then never play them. That's what happened to me with physical copies of games, is I would buy games and then not play them. So when COVID happened, I got to work on my backlog. So I'm happy to report to you all that the best game of 2020 was Silent Hill 2 for the PlayStation 2.
House of Grind.
Funny that you mention that, so many people seem to do that.
Sir Man O'Lore OBE.
I go a step further and not even buy the game to not play them, I just stare longingly at games.
House of Grind.
They have a library of games that want to be played.
Well, I think that maybe there's going to be one day in my life where I'll stop working, and then when I stop working, I could start playing the backlog of games. But by that time, we'll probably be on Windows 27, and the games will probably be no longer compatible because we'll be using 256-bit neural net processors.
Sir Man O'Lore OBE.
With like
just in
30
time for
quantum
Valve
cores.
to shutter Steam.
It'll be like that scene on, it'll be like that scene from Back to the Future 2 where the guy says, you have to use your hands? What, is this a game for babies?
Another Tristan.
Steam and Half-Life will be out.
Sir Man O'Lore OBE.
Gabe is like, I've farmed enough money, I must go now to live in the ocean and Steam just evaporates.
House of Grind.
Back to the Future took place in ERE almost there.
No, Back to the Future 2 took place in like 2015 or something like that. I have to confirm that. I'm pretty sure that we're already past Back to the Future 2.
Another Tristan.
Yeah, I remember a theater doing an event for it.
Yeah, it was 2015. Back to the Future 2, they go to 2015. Which was 11 years ago. We're 11 years past Back to the Future 2.
House of Grind.
The car's almost fried on TZ.
Yeah, sure. We got flying cars. So, Mandalore, how are you faring now that you're back to eating foods that are not filled with the various carcinogens and sugars? Are you feeling better now? Mandalore came to the U.S. House of Grind, and he was exposed to American foods, and it did not agree well with him.
Sir Mandalore OBE.
Slowly improving, my body took a while to readjust.
Cool Witch.
American foods didn't agree with you, Manoroa.
American foods generally have a lot of added sugar to them and corn syrups and stuff like that. And they have a lot of like really unhealthy things in it. It's like Europe is just like, no, you can't put this in food. The way I've always seen it is if you look at the ingredients of a food item and it has words that you can't pronounce, then in that case it's unhealthy.
Plenty of healthy foods here, just have to make thoughtful purchases.
Yeah. Like I said, look at the ingredients. If you can't pronounce the ingredient, then it's bad for you.
House of Grind.
But yeah, the FDA functions like the mafia essentially.
Cool Witch.
Fat kind things did Manoroa eat some?
Well, technically, we were next to a 7-Eleven, so we got a lot of things from 7-Eleven. It was 7-Eleven was between
Cool Witch.
So like snacks.
Well, there was a really good Thai restaurant. The next time we go to Torrance, I really, really badly want to go back to that Thai restaurant. In fact, I would have been satisfied if we ate Thai, like, every single day. I could eat Thai every day of my life. I'd be happy.
Sir Mandalore OBE.
I mean, I know I was making poor choices, but I wasn't going to travel to the USA and not eating poorly.
Almost ran right into that. That was dumb. Wow, you're making poor decisions, tech support. You're making poor decisions here. That's okay. Rather use those bombs than,
Cool
you know,
Witch.
have it.
Was there anything that made you feel like this is the American flavor?
I'm gonna guess his answer is gonna be the soda pops.
Sunny Sandwich.
Devil S Old.
That one
Sir
restaurant we
Mandalore
ate at
OBE.
in Little
You
Tokyo
mean
was
like
really
every
good.
soft drink I had to try the American versions of stuff just to see how bad it could be?
House of Grind.
So really you could go to any country then and make poor eating decisions.
It's not that we're talking trash about American foods. It's just there is a actual reality about foods in the United States that, like, you look at the places where you know, people who are not particularly wealthy and what foods are available to them, and then you look at like the wealthier sections and you have places like Whole Foods. You know, Whole Foods has a lot of healthy foods to get, but it's not accessible to, you know, certain socioeconomic members of society. So some people have to depend on, like, you know, eating McDonald's and crap like that because they need cheap food and they need it available to them fast, you know. that is one of there is this sort of interesting thing that I've observed in our country about the difference between the foods available to the more poor individuals and the richer individuals. As a vegetarian, I try to eat a lot of, like, you know, fresh vegetables and stuff like that. It was cool. In our garden, we grew some cucumbers. So far we've been in our garden. We've grown cucumbers, tomatoes, and we got I got a really good blueberry bush.
Can't agree there reasonably healthy foods are available to poor people. They just lack the education to care.
Maybe. I would say that's probably part of it.
House of Grind.
I wouldn't say that's...
Now if they are educated and still buy McDonald's, then that is on them.
I would say that that it's part of that, but I wouldn't say it's like... I would say it's sort of a gray area. So for example, I am educated about what is healthy food and what is not healthy food, but when I travel for a living and I have to get from point A to point B within a certain period of time,
well, no one Paul is buying McDonald's
I have very little options. Like on the road, I've personally found if you want fast food on the road, the healthiest option you can actually get is Taco Bell. And the reason being is that if you go vegetarian at Taco Bell, it's pretty healthy in comparison to going to a place like McDonald's or Burger King. But if I need food and I need food in a hurry because I'm traveling, I have to depend on places like these. So you don't always have the options of going to various places like, I don't know. I don't know if Chipotle is a healthy option. I don't know because I don't eat there. But let's assume it is, you know. When you're driving down Highway 75 and you're in the middle of East Bumble, Georgia, or, you're not going to find yourself a Whole Foods. You got to eat what you got to eat. And so that's generally what happens is I have to consume what foods are available to me, whether they are healthy or not. I have tried...
I toured the US for several years playing music and ate truck stops and gas stations. Aren't the best? You'd have to find the time to go to a grocery store.
Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, you have to have the time, but if you don't have the time... I had a 12-and-a-half-hour day yesterday. When am I going to find the time to go to a grocery store? So... I had 2 meals yesterday in 12-and-a-half hours. I had a egg and cheese biscuit at McDonald's, and then I had 3 tacos at Taco Bell. So those were my meals from yesterday. It was 3 tacos from Taco Bell and a egg and cheese biscuit from McDonald's.
Cool Witch.
So.
House of Grind.
And I'd say you don't need to go to a Whole Foods to find reasonably healthy foods.
Oh yeah, no. I gotcha. I'm not making that argument.
Outrageous Bobber.
I'm playing the opposite side here. Is what I'm doing. So but yeah, like grocery stores. So I'll give you a great example. If you look at the population of Mississippi, the population of the state of Mississippi is somewhere in the realm of like 3 million people, right? You come to Atlanta, and there's more than twice in our city alone. There's more than twice that many people.
I just don't want to defend ignorance and then blame the food and not the people.
I'm not defending ignorance. I'm defending convenience. That's my argument. My argument's not about like an ignorance. It has everything to do with what is convenient. What you are able to find. When I have to travel 50 miles between gas stations, let alone like towns, there's very few options for me if I have to drive
House
50
of
miles.
Grind.
There's like, you know,
Well, for someone like you or me, I agree convenience is
Yeah.
a factor, no doubt.
Cool witch.
I mean you kinda choose to be ignorant to indulge in the convenient option.
well, but then you have, I'm not sure if you are familiar with this term. There is a term here that you utilize in this country called food deserts. And because of people living in areas that are so rural, like grocery stores are very far away. And for a lot of sort of areas in more poor, sparsely populated regions of the U.S., going to places like Dollar General, that's their grocery store. So... Granted, I would argue the point that if you are in such a rural area, you know, you could probably afford to grow your own stuff, you know. Like I said, we've started growing our own stuff as well. But I'm playing devil's advocate with you here, House of Grind. So when you come to the southern United States, and you see, like, you know, how sparsely populated it is, you know, places, some
of
grocery
Grind.
stores,
OHA of course just flushing out all the scenarios.
yeah. Well, like, you here, like I said, you have places where, you know, it's just like, you know, things like internet. It's like, a company is not going to build a grocery store if the population is so sparse that it's not going to be profitable. So I consider myself grateful that, you know, if you're gonna live in the South, honestly, Georgia's probably like one of the best states to live in, because it's probably, I would have to say, it's probably one of the more economically prosperous states. Let me change that word. It's probably one of the most economically prosperous states in the South.
House
Oh
of
gosh, I
Grind.
did it again.
I think your point is well taken. My opinion is that the bigger problem is still education and lacking personal accountability.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. I'm with you there. I will admit to you, I'm with you there. Education is very, very important. And accountability. It's just, when you look at most places available where food is available to shop, unhealthy options is the majority of your choices. Although, fun fact, folks, though, Walmart has excellent
House of
produce.
If all of a sudden the government doesn't pay for the health issues you have because of your poor food choice, I bet you will put more effort into finding healthy alternatives.
So, like, there's, I think there's, I wish I could remember the name of it, but there's something about, like, called the fair trade, prices for crops and whatnot. And major grocery stores, like, for example, Publix and stuff like that, and Kroger and whatnot, do not, I think they do not pay that amount. They pay for, like, the cheapest base price for crops, you know, for vegetables and fruits and stuff. And Walmart actually does pay the fair trade price. And so that is the funny thing. You go to Walmart, it has, like, really good produce in comparison to the to most grocery stores. The same thing with Aldi's. Aldi's is really good. I like shopping at Aldi's. I think that's a German chain that they brought here to the States. But yeah, no, this is an enjoyable conversation. I wish, like, oh, so one of the things I tried doing a while back on the road house was I tried doing a cooler. I tried doing a cooler,
and I would have my,
I would do the cooler and try to put my, like, healthier foods in the cooler, and so I didn't have to depend on fast foods. And all my crap would melt and get really hot, and I'd have to throw it away. Because I had to store it in the car, and we'd be, you know, it just, I don't know, maybe it's a crappy cooler or something like that, but...
Koishi Kameji.
Sheen.
But it's one of the things I tried. Why can't I can't even, like, beat level 1 in this game. Jeez Louise.
Another Tristan.
Tell your boss you need to get a food truck to travel in.
One of my problems is that I love Waffle House. Every morning I'm eating at Waffle House. At Waffle House, I get the 2-egg breakfast, 2 eggs, scrambled with wheat toast, no butter, and the thing about Waffle House is that you'll have a very consistent experience.
Man gets up, eats breakfast, and fights Armor King before lunchtime.
House of Grind.
Steak and shake once or twice too.
Yeah. Like I said, Waffle House, I get 2 eggs. I get no butter on wheat toast, and I get I get hash browns, which is just basically shredded potatoes. Man, I'm doing terrible. But yeah, one of my favorite things when I have time, House. One of my favorite, like, almost every town, you can always find a Japanese restaurant or a Thai restaurant. That's one thing I have learned on the road, is wherever you go, there's gonna be a Thai restaurant.
Koishi Kameji.
I am worried about Steel now, haven't seen Steel at all during the stream.
Hey, he's probably asleep, I wouldn't worry about it. Either that or he's extremely angry at me, one of the two things.
House of Grind.
I do generally like Asian food, you know, fat you are getting.
House of Grind.
Steel is good to more ID imagine.
Koishi Kameji.
Angry for fat.
Oh, I was making a joke, because, like, Steel hardly ever shows emotions. And, like, that's one of the things we joke about. Yeah, Asian food is generally consistent wherever you go. Oh, dude, you know what's crazy? My wife and I tried... This was crazy, okay? The other day, we ate at a... it was barbecue Thai soul food restaurant. And it was amazing. Whoever put those three together?
In my country there is way more Arab food than Asian.
So one of the things I do like about Taco Bell on the road is I can get 3 soft tacos. I get rid of the meat. I replace the meat with refried beans. And it's generally about 600 to 700 calories, and it's under $10. It's really hard to
House of Grind.
Is that safe, Heck me on?
Arab food? Yeah, Arab food's safe. Arab food's really good.
Help me Death Bomb.
House of Grind EA it is really nice.
Help me Death Bomb.
But it is quite expensive.
So
Help
here's
me,
one of
Death
the there are certain things on the road that I absolutely love when I travel. There is a truck stop called Love's, and it's one of my favorite places to stop. And the thing about Love's is that they used to have this dish that was 500 calories, and it was hummus with pita bread. It was, hummus, pita bread, carrots, and celery. And I would eat that, like, every trip I would have that at least once a day. Because I love hummus. Oh my god, do I love hummus. So that was, but they got rid of it.
Expensive Arab food kind of sounds like an oxymoron.
Alright, let's just bomb Luis. Let's not fart around and...
House of Grind.
Yes is great, we now have a recipe and make our own.
What? Why'd you move into it? Like, I literally saw it coming, and then I said, I'm gonna move into that. Why did I do that? I hate my life right now. I'm playing so horribly.
Brawler 1337.
Also there is an amazing Turkish chain down there.
Help me Death Bomb.
House of Grind well it is like dollar for a meal but when I go to Morocco it is only like dollar.
Brawler 1337.
Bosphorus.
House of Grind.
Dollars seems very reasonable.
I love fried tofu. Fried tofu is one of my favorite things to get on the road. Whenever I can find a restaurant that offers fried tofu.
Sir Man Lore OBE.
Text
Wait, what?
secretly run confirmed.
Why? Does
Help
Ran
me,
like
Death
tofu?
Bomb.
For example in my country Belgium can is while in my home country Morocco it is dollar.
Oh man, I should not have gone up close.
Sir Man Lore OBE.
She always eats fried tofu, it's a Kitesoon thing.
Move, mouse.
House of Grind.
So like of the price that is nice.
Koishi Kameji.
Welcome to Watch Mojo.
ピッチ風ガール B モストライクリーデートテクス OR スティール
Help me death bomb.
ハウスオブグリンドイエーザサラリーインモロッコイズアルソリジュストマンス
Help me death bomb.
For the average people
Alright, which Toho girl would be more likely to date
House of
Lord of
Grind.
Steel?
ウォッチア SO イ
Oh
ット
my
エスプロ
goodness
ポーショナル
gracious.
メイクスセンス
Oh my goodness. Okay, chat, it is your responsibility to help me with this. Because, we have a redeem here. Which Toho girl is most likely to date?
Sir Man Lore
Oh,
OBE.
Tex or Steel.
Chat will not assist.
Tex or Steel, most likely. So you're saying that they would be most likely
me,
to
Death Bomb.
approach me?
デフノットアヤ
Are you saying like they would approach me, or they would say yes if I approached them? Which let's clarify this order.
Koishi Kameji.
They approach
Approach
me. Okay. This is a tough one, alright?
Sir Man Lore
So
OBE.
we're gonna have to filter
None of the
here.
above and ends the sorter immediately.
Okay, name 5 Toho games. Chat, go.
Help me death bomb.
サーアンゴ
Brawler 1337.
サナイズプロバブリーザモストライクリービコーズ CS ザモストリラタブル
House of Grind.
Alright, we have MOF.
HMMID セーザラウドロングヘアードアジアンワン
Help me
We
death
have
bomb.
ロールフ
11
ユーフを
Koishi Kameji.
ホワイノットオール
Brawler
UAP.
1337.
MOF
What is
House of
UAP?
Grind.
UAP
Help me death bomb.
ロールクユーフを
Alright.
Brawler
Lolke. I got
1337.
Lolke.
MOF
UFO
ビフイニトリー
So I got
Cool
Lolke,
Witch.
UFO,
Cool
MOF,
CD.
11-6. Alright, so I think that's it. That's 5. Alright, let's
House of
go.
Grind.
ユナイデンティファイドアリルフェノメノン UAP
Kogasa. Because Flandra cannot be an option, that automatically makes Moiji. Byakurin.
House of Grind.
PCB
Alright, we already got our 5. So, I choose 5 so it doesn't take too long in this order. Do Remi or Raisin? I'm gonna go with
Brawler
Raisin.
1337.
Oh, definitely Acacia.
HMM
I don't know enough about these characters to say for certain. So I'm gonna say Sailor Girl.
Sir Man Lore OBE.
Bureaucracy my favorite too.
Chirno is eliminated, so that's Nitori's eliminated. All right, Patchouli. I am in fact currently married to Patchouli, but I'm gonna say Junko would be the choice because Junko is a mother and I am a father, so she'd probably be like, hey. She would probably identify with me, so I'm gonna say Junko. Mei Ling or Sho? I'm gonna go with Mei Ling here.
Sani Samich.
テクスストールジェネラル S ワイフ
Koishi Kameji.
パッチウライズ A ベースメントブエラー
Marisa.
Brawler
Raymond.
1337.
This does not work.
CD マリーユーフォーユアーさん
Minariko. Yeah, Minariko. Kogasa. Yomu. I guess Ron. Bureaucracy. Neither. Can I choose neither? Is that an option? Is that really an option?
Brawler
They're both. You think?
1337.
Seiran? Yeah, probably
セイラン
Seiran. Alright,
Sunny
Hina
Sandwich.
automatically wins.
Hi.
If
Help
the
me
other
death
one...
bomb.
セーランモアライクリー。
If the other
Cool
one's
witch.
Julian Bashir, it's you have to pick, you know?
Sunny Sandwich.
バウイ。
Yeah, probably the bunny.
Brawler 1337.
Yeah, I do cook a lot.
If you cook a lot it su.
Probably Shizuha here. Alice. Well, Suika doesn't count, so you gotta pick, okay. In this situation, it would be Aya,
Oh,
right?
Alice.
It would be Aya here, right? Help me out. I don't know who this is, chat. This is purple hair fluffy girl. Is purple hair fluffy girl a hostile entity? Help, chat. Help.
Cool witch.
Like the supervisor of 天使。
Alright.
Brawler 1337.
EA quiz a bit of a harass.
I'm
Brawler
gonna guess Komachi here.
1337.
I'm gonna go with
Haruhasu.
Junko.
Brawler
I don't know
1337.
I don't know a single thing about
Komachi.
Ishirin.
Brawler 1337.
But I know that, like,
CS Lazy and Loaded.
I know that Patchouli wouldn't approach anybody.
Sir Man Olor Obe.
Tenchi is not approaching anyone else first.
Yeah, there you go.
Brawler 1337.
Ichirin is kind of a grand girl.
Cool witch.
Shoes from UFO that is something.
Koishi Kameji.
Patchura you do not leave her library.
Honestly, Kogasa would probably
Sunny
approach you
Sandwich.
more
I saw
before
sandwich
Mina
for a
Rico.
second.
Alright, Ran or Bureaucracy, help me. Probably Byakuran. Now we're to Ran.
Sunny Sandwich.
小石コメージ except in the first two fighting games.
Probably Shizuha would be first, then Alice. Heikeisha's actually, like, from what I know about her canonically, she's a really, really nice person, even though she, like, pretty much runs hell. I hear that canonically she's actually very kind and motherly. You can tell me if I'm wrong, but that's what I do know about her. Yeah, I imagine Yukari probably approaches a lot of people.
Brawler 1337.
Yukari gets bored.
Sunny Sandwich.
ID imagine Jolty fist bumping undan.
Brawler 1337.
She probably fucks with people out of boredom.
Without a doubt. She's a Lunarian.
Brawler 1337.
Seiran makes dango soul.
Brawler 1337.
Where the fuck
She
is Sanae?
showed up several times. I'm gonna go with Rainbow over Marisa.
Sunny Sandwich.
サンドホーイッチ
Koishi Kameji.
ブローラユーミストハーエブリタイム
Sir Man O Lore OBE.
Not real. Who is Sunny? I've never heard of this character. Is she an OC?
Brawler 1337.
Like I think CS on top of the list just because CS an otaku.
Sunny Samich.
テーマのロア
This is a tough one. I hope you're all entertained by this, by the
Help
way.
me Death Bomb.
サナエ isn't he real?
Help me Death Bomb.
She should be
Oops, I
deleted.
accidentally did that. Oh well. It was still correct.
Koishi Kameji.
Can we delete Leon?
Brawler 1337.
I haven't heard.
CDB like show me fat IVE missed outside.
Sunny Samich.
Heck me on I shall delete you.
Help me Death Bomb.
Like you can just paint Rame's hair green and it is the same thing.
Koishi Kameji.
ブラビジュンのブーディット
Kanako Faith.
ブローラワンダーホワイシーダズンティーライブインザアウトサイドワールドフオーエイヤー
Sir Man O Lore OBE.
Where the wigry I knew few mokoko giggle.
Brawler 1337.
カナコフエースビコーズシーキャンティー
I don't know if I'm making the right decisions.
Kanako Faith.
ブローラ OH ライトビコーズのフェイスイン妖怪&オールザット
Brawler 1337.
サナエイズンティーリライアンオンフエース
Brawler 1337.
バットシーキャンティーゴーバック
Okay, let's see the results. Let's first generate an image, download said image. We're going to generate the URL and we're going to copy and pasta that here. Oh, crap. Oh, luckily it doesn't read.
Kanako Faith.
ブローラキャンティー OR ダズンティーウワントツー
Alright. So here we
Koishi
go.
Kameji.
フェアーワズ東方
Brawler 1337.
I am pretty sure it is can tea.
Sir
I did
Man
it.
O Lore
I did it in
OBE.
order of what people said.
Can't, it's not allowed technically.
I think that.
Koishi Kameji.
Don't tell me I
I
have to
said
redo the whole thing. Yeah, I did it like in order of what I
Kanako
saw in
Faith.
chat, and
テーマのロアイズザット A ルール
Help me Death Bomb.
Isn't it real to I guess?
I was reading through the ones in chat, and I didn't. 11 was there, but I think 11 came after the 5 that I saw.
Koishi Kameji.
Mine was in order.
Koichi, are you gonna
Sammy
make me do
Sandwich.
it again?
サンドイッチトップ
It takes a lot of time. Do I have to do it again now?
Koishi Kameji.
アフターストリーム
Okay, after stream. Alright, so what we got here, based off of the criteria that I had selected, we got Sanai is the most likely
Koishi
to
Kameji.
approach myself.
I have mercy
Me, tech support, to date, would be Sanai. She would be the first one. Kogasa would be the second. The third would be Shizuha and Minariko, Alice, Hina, Junko, Reimu and Marisa. Reimu and Marisa, the only reason they're up high is because they're humans. Really.
Brawler 1337.
BTW this is a fine list of wafers
This is based off of like their likelihood of approaching me. And Hakesha. So,
Kanako Faith.
Pretty realistic TBH.
Does chat agree with my assessment of the top 10 girls most likely to approach me, tech support, to inquire about dating? Does it work? Now, granted, like, the reason that you see these characters so low here under is mainly because they are out of the they can't be chosen. They just can't be chosen. They're not options.
Sirman Olor OBE.
Kanako Faith. It's a complicated answer, longer than I could explain in chat, but it's generally implied that there's reasons you can't go back and forth casually.
Koishi Kameji.
Underage.
Yep. So, funny enough, patchouli knowledge is the least likelihood to approach me, and I believe that's because she won't leave the house. That was my reasoning. She won't leave the house. Some of these characters I don't know. To me,
Brawler 1337.
She also has asthma.
To me, a lot of these Lunarians would definitely not approach me because Lunarians hate me because I'm an American. So clearly, Lunarians would hate me. Meanwhile, Junko probably likes me because I am an American.
Koishi Kameji.
And I'm a father.
Brawler for Atsurai.
Yeah, I hear that Tenchi is like a huge B word. So.
Kanako Faith.
Why is Hijiri not higher?
I don't know who that is. Oh, Byakurin. 13 is pretty high, I thought. You know, usually the middle gets screwed up because of like the deviations. And usually the middle gets messed up because of the deviations of the orders that you get them. Alright, I can get behind this list. I don't think any of these top 10 girls, I don't think that any of them, with the exception of Reimu Hakure, would be bad dates. So now chat, while I get back to gaming, I need you to go on this list. I've provided the URL here. There's the URL.
Brawler 1337.
I kinda think she ought to be low because as a Buddhist she is trying to break all worldlities to reach Nirvana.
Also, if I was to consider myself, if I was to choose any sort of grouping for myself, I would say I'm a Taoist.
Brawler 1337.
So, I don't think that a Buddhist and a Taoist would get together. If Futo was on here, that would probably be pretty high.
Brawler 1337.
If there was a religion/philosophy that I probably find myself in the most is probably Taoism. So, alright, so
Brawler
chat.
1337.
Chat.
Show is a hot.
Chat, you got the list now.
Brawler fair point.
So you got the list.
Kanako
My next
Brawler thought she was a follower of one.
So now, chat, your mission is you got to go through the list of the top 10 and tell me what
Brawler
kind of date that girl would want to go on. Like, what would they say? Tell me what would be a Sanai date. What would be a Kogasa date? Tell me what those would be like.
Oh, is cute text 3P.
I'm very sleepy. So let's go, folks. Tell me.
Sirman Olor OBE.
A snake, if you will.
What would Sanai want to do on a date? Ay, ay,
Brawler 1337.
Probably take a stroll around Tokyo a date in Akihabara.
That is if we are able to leave the reality barrier. Let's assume that we are within the confines of Gensokyo, and we can't pass the reality barrier. Why did you not move when I pressed the button? That was some real big input delay there.
Brawler 1337.
If any Gundam models slipped past the barrier, she might ask you to build Gunpla with her.
Brawler 1337.
CLL also ask about how the outside world is.
Once again, I tapped right.
Brawler
tapped right, you didn't move right.
1337.
And about all the technology she is missed.
Okay, alright, let's go with Kogasa, chat. What would Kogasa want to do on a date? By the way, one of the things I'm learning about PC98
I also think Moriya Shrine has power SOC might have video games.
Alright, we moved on to Kogasa, folks. What's Kogasa wanting to do?
Brawler 1337.
Kogasa is probably happy just being useful.
My idea is that Kogasa would like to go on a walk.
Brawler 1337.
A river.
But CD jump scare you at least once or twice during a date.
Yeah, most women do jump scare. I would imagine that she would go for a walk along a river, and it would just be discussion.
Brawler 1337.
A graveyard.
She might take a stroll in a graveyard.
Interesting. I don't think I would ever accept a date doing that.
She hangs around Myoren Temple's graveyard.
Koishi Kameji.
I would love to drone text with flowers cover the entire room.
Brawler 1337.
Because she wants to be spooky.
Whew. Things are not going well here. Alright, so moving on, Shizuha. What would Shizuha... What the hell? Why are you just moving so slow? Alright, Shizuha, go.
Koishi Kameji.
Gardening.
Gardening? So, what about Minariko then? Alright, so we got gardening for Shizuha. What would it be for Minariko?
Brawler 1337.
シズハウッドワンダーザウツペインティングザツリーリーブス&キッキングザツリーズ
Brawler
Why?
1337.
ミノリコ S ザファーマー
Well, I
Brawler
can't beat this girl without bombing.
1337.
CD メイク A ハーティディナー
Brawler 1337.
ローストスイートポテトス
Brawler 1337.
フレッシュベジーズ
Keep running right into it. Alright, so we got Shizuha. We got an idea for Shizuha and Minariko. It'd be very nature-based. But now let's move on to Alice. Greedy death, greedy death.
Brawler 1337.
アリスウッドウアントユ
Oh
ー
yeah,
トライ
Alice
メ
would
イ
be
キ
a
ング
tea
ドールズ
party.
シー
Alice
に
would
アルソジャ
totally
ス
be
ト
a...
インバイトユートゥー
I
ハー
forgot
ハウ
about
ス
that.
コ
Yeah,
ー
she would definitely be a tea party. Alice is probably gonna be like the most boring date
Brawler
ever.
1337.
シーマイトアルソアナプレーンを OR 書に OR サムシング
Yeah, Alice would
Brawler
be a totally boring
1337.
date.
シーライクスストラテジーゲームズ
So there you go. Alice, yeah, Alice would be boring. Alright, so here's one that I can't wrap around my head how it would work, but how Miss Hina Kageyama.
Sir Man O Lore OBE.
Hina at a 20-foot space between you for your safety.
Brawler 1337.
ヒナウッドプロバブリーゴーダンシングナットファーアウェイフロムアダーピープル
I've
Brawler
never really imagined Hina to be...
1337.
シーダズンティーワントトゥーメイクアザーズミゼラブル
I've never really imagined Hina to
Brawler
be one who would,
1337.
SO プロバブリーダンシングインダフォレスト
So if you give me a second here, I never really imagined Hina being the type who, like, you know, had misfortune radiation. I never really viewed her like that. I more viewed of like she sucks up the misfortune, and then I think canonically she sucks up the misfortune and then puts it into the rain. So when it rains, like, the misfortune is spread through the rain, but I've never really, like,
Brawler
assumed that...
1337.
シーアブソーブミスフォーチュンツアーズハーセン
Yeah, but you're not gonna get hit by the misfortune. It's not like the misfortune is coming towards you like
Brawler
bullets, so you're gonna get hit.
1337.
SOUD ビーフォ
Because
ートインダウェ
she's
イ
gonna suck up that
Brawler
misfortune.
1337.
イットアクチャリーダズ IIRC
So Hina is one to admire afar. Alright, so with the exception of destroying the moon,
Sir Man O Lore Obe.
I mean, technically it is like bullets. Most of her Danmaku in Moth is actually fired by the misfortune aura around her.
Moving on to Junko. Tell me, chat, how would Junko go? And I'm assuming it's going to be based off of Junko, like, lore from the visual novels and comics and whatnot, rather than from the games.
Brawler 1337.
She would want to go to Chuck E. Cheese with your son or something.
Is that a joke?
Brawler 1337.
Or something like that for Gensokyo.
So you like saying like she would want to go on a date, and in
Brawler
that date would involve me bringing my kid
1337.
She would
and go
connect
to, like,
with you through
like
your
a
kid.
park or something. So the date would be less about like being on a date with me and more like being on a date with my son, because of how she misses her son. Would that be the correct way I'm hearing this?
Brawler 1337.
CD はな step in as a mother figure.
Brawler 1337.
I think.
Brawler 1337.
Just don't bring up the moon or Chai.
Alright. So we got a general idea. Alright, so here we go. To the creepy ex-girlfriend I had. Let's go with Reimu Hakare. Alright, so Reimu Hakare is next. My guess is that Reimu would want to go to a restaurant, and she'll want me
Brawler
to pay for it.
1337.
I think CD want you to buy her an expensive dinner.
That's exactly what I was thinking, Brawler. That's exactly what I was thinking. So, Marisa Kirisame, I would imagine her whole thing. I loved how you didn't move there.
Brawler
Mima.
1337.
She might split the bill but only a fraction of it because she is poor.
Alright, folks, Marisa Kirisame is next. And I have a feeling that Marisa will want to go on an adventure, probably to the Scarlet Devil Mansion, to steal stuff, and she would have her date be the lookout. What do you
Brawler
guys say?
1337.
Oh yeah, that's right. Mushroom
Mushroom
scavenging.
scavenging adventure.
Which, by the way, a couple when my son and I went hiking up the mountain, that was actually a game we played. Was Find the Mushroom, and we took a lot of pictures of various mushrooms and everything. So that was actually something the two of us did. So. Alright, so the last one is Hikaisha.
Brawler 1337.
I headcanon her having an she must to her.
Alright, so help me out, Hikaisha.
Outrageous
next.
Bob.
Buchalas Hakaisha.
Are you wanting me to instead color Hekatia? Oh, why did I do that? That was totally a
Brawler 1337.
ヘケーシャウッドワナゴートゥーホットタピック。
Are you preferring for me to say Hekatia? Because I know the pronunciation as Hekatia. So if
Zora
it's
the Explorer.
I can
ボスワークス。
Okay. All right, so yeah, hot topics not in Getsokyo. So let's try that again.
Zora the Explorer.
カズハーネームイズントコンベンショナリーイングリッシュ。
Brawler 1337.
ヘケーシャキャンプロバブリーゴアウトサイド。
Just go outside. It's like let's go play outside. Coffee.
Brawler 1337.
アウトサイドワークド。
Brawler 1337.
バットリアリーザスカイイズザリミットフォーハーデーツビコーズ CSSO ダムパウワフル。
Brawler 1337.
If you wanted to go to the moon CD do it.
She's canonically the most powerful yokai in all of Gensokyo. Is that correct?
Brawler 1337.
According to ZES.
Sir Man O Lore OBE.
Important question: which Hikaisha are you with? Cause there are 3.
Brawler 1337.
Also technically you get a triple date.
Sir Man O Lore OBE.
She is a god, not a yukai, but yes, she is supposedly the strongest.
I gotta wrap things up because I gotta go do family events
Brawler
to participate in.
1337.
And a sloth home if it goes well.
So what you're saying, Brawler, is that it's out of all 10, Hikaisha is your best, is the best. So yeah, I think that's where I would go. If all 10, if I had to choose
Brawler
one out of the 10,
1337.
if I
She has perks.
based
Cool
on
Witch.
the activities and
Thanks
whatnot,
for the stream.
I would
Cool
definitely go with
Witch.
Hikaisha.
Have a good one.
Cool Witch.
Catch you next time. Can't join voice chat.
And now I have to do this again too.
Brawler 1337.
ID still go for Sanae.
I don't share interests with Sanai. I mean,
Brawler
she likes retro
1337.
games. I'm not really.
Because I can talk
mean-
Gundam for hours.
I'm a I don't know much about Gundam. I'm not as into retro games. I mean, like, I like to watch people play retro games, but I don't want to play retro games.
Bammed the bammed.
The fact that Sanae likes retro is exactly why I can't be with her.
So yeah, I don't know. Bammed, what do you think? By the way, I don't know if you heard me, Bammed.
Fine.
I don't know if you heard me, Bammed.
Brawler 1337.
But
Her era is my era.
oh, who just popped in?
Hi,
What's up?
it's Rumi.
Hey, Rumi. We're just wrapping up here. So, Bam, I was gonna say, for the if you want me to play a particular game, there's always a
Brawler
redeem for 50,000 points. So if you did want me to play
アルソ ID ブローハーマインド with モダンガンプラ
that's something you can redeem. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going with Acacia. Acacia would be my choice out of the 10. I would probably give Junko would probably be my second choice. Yeah, so I'd probably do that. Like Acacia first choice, Junko second choice, and probably I guess Sinai would probably be a distant third. So although Shizuha is like, you know, really high up there too, so that's kind of tough. But it would probably, yeah, Acacia, Junko, Sinai. There you go. We have a winner is Koishi. Koishi is our winner. So, and let's update that. Yo, what's up?
Brawler 1337.
Minorito is probably number there.
Okay.
Brawler 1337.
Yeah, give it a go. Try.
Freaking tasty food.
Alright, where was I? Rating out. Let's go with Awfully. Alright, so, for those in the United States, happy Independence Day to you.
Cheers.
I appreciate you all coming here. I'll be back tomorrow, and I could rate. I can play a little bit longer tomorrow. Rumi, you weren't following me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Wow. Tomorrow I'll be back.
Koishi Kameji.
And
Lumitex is mine.
Rumi Wisp.
Thanks for following.
Brawler
I'll be back tomorrow.
1337.
I can raid long, or I can play longer because of the fact that it's
Cool
not going to
Witch.
be a holiday. So
LOL.
there we go. Rating out.
Koishi
Cheers, everybody.
Kameji.
What happened to the thingy? Oh yeah, there it is. All right, bye everybody.
Sir Man O Lore OBE.
Enjoy the day, colonials.
Cool Witch.
Take care.